Well, just like food has expiration dates, there are certain actions that do too. Our next guest has identified 5 things that are perishable in our families and need to be replenished regularly. KSL parenting contributor Heather Johnson joining us right now. Okay, perishing families. Explain this concept a little bit more for us.
Yeah, you know, these are actions that if we don't act quickly and regularly on them, we run out of opportunities to enact them. We really do. They have a really short shelf life. And so they tend to be things that we push off that we don't think we need to attend to, but they really need to be attended to almost hourly or every couple hours, but for sure every day.
So this sort of speaks to this idea of family maintenance, right? And family life, as you know, as we all know, moves so quickly. Do we sometimes underestimate the importance of family maintenance?
Yeah, absolutely. We get busy, we get overwhelmed, we have lots going on, not to mention as a parent in a family, we're in this situation where we need to worry about each individual person. We need to worry about the whole family, right, as a unit, and then we've got to worry about that we feel and have to deal with things too. A lot goes into this maintenance, but it needs our everyday attention. If we're not giving these things attention every day, there tends to be resentment. We tend to find ourselves distant. We hold grudges. We blame. There's a lot of things that are a byproduct. So if you feel like some of those things are in your family's life, these 5 things are a really good place to start and go, wait a second, are these happening hourly? Are they happening a couple times a day? Are they at least happening daily?
So it becomes a back to the basics.
It's a really good litmus test.
Okay,
yep.
okay.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so first on your list you have balance.
Balance. So balance is an action word. We tend to think that balance is something that will be a byproduct. It'll show up, right? We also look at balance, and I think we're programmed to think that balance is spending equal time in every place. 5 hours at work, 5 hours at home. We kind of have that. Balance, that's not possible if that's balance. I will spend more time at work today than I will at home. Balance is actually being as present as possible in whatever you're doing when you're doing it. Now, if I have that definition of balance, I can actually be balanced, right? So that's what balance is. Some really great ways, because we need to be asking, are we balanced every hour? Go a couple times a day, be asking, am I present right now? Am I where I'm supposed to be doing what I'm supposed to be doing engaged right now? Really good things that we can do to create this balance. If we will put ourselves in positions where we will start taming technology, naturally we need to do that in order to be more balanced. If we will stay home more, right? So we're asking ourselves, am I spending time at home? We know that if families are away from their home, it's most likely because they're doing things as individuals, not together. So if we want to be present, we've got to be home. We've got to be home more. We can even make better use of time. You know, I will drive in a car a lot today with kids, or we will all need to eat food sometime today. Make much better use of that time that we're already going to have to spend. Beautiful things happen, but we have to be asking every day, am I present? Am I doing the things that allow our lives to be balanced?
I love the idea of attaching presence to balance. I also once heard author and religious leader Neil Marriott compare balance to priority. Like if you think of that old-fashioned scale, how she described it, right? Balance isn't equal. If this is family, this is balance, because your priority is right. So priority and presence, that's a totally new way to reframe balance.
Completely different definition.
I love that.
And it's doable. I can do that.
I
can do
Feels
that.
like you're
It's
taking
very
the pressure
actionable.
off.
Yep, it is. It is. Other things that we want to make sure, again, that we recognize are perishable. If we don't act on them, we lose the opportunity. Our love and gratitude. Now, these are tricky, right? We get married, we have kids, and automatically when we get overwhelmed, the assumption is, well, you know I love you, right? I don't have to tell you all the time, every day, right? Right? Of course I love you. We're married, or of course I love you. I'm your mom, right? The same with gratitude. Well, of course I'm grateful for the things you do. But how often are we opening our mouths to say, thank you so much for going to work today. Thank you so much for taking care of this, or even small things, for putting your shoes away. The recognition is everything. The same with the I love yous. Now, here's what's so cool. Imagine if you see love and gratitude as perishable, has a very short shelf life. And so as a result, every couple hours, every day, we are offering, expressing love and gratitude. That includes with appropriate physical touch, right? To reach out to our kids 8 to 12 times a day and have that hug or that physical touch. That means it would be really hard to have a lot of contention or frustration if every 2 hours we're connecting through love and gratitude. It gives us this really great connection. It's hard to go south. It's hard to go awry when we're giving these things energy all the time. They're perishable. We have to take advantage when we can.
That's a great North Star. We have a quick 30 seconds left. Give us a line on forgiveness.
So forgiveness isn't a part of every day, which it should be, because as families, we are always doing things that are frustrating with one another.
So say sorry more.
Say sorry all the time. And not just say sorry, but offer the benefit of the doubt to forgive outward. If I don't, then the resentment builds because those things stack. And now there's the disconnect. And last, we want to check in with that emotional well-being all the time. This isn't a every once in a while, hey, you doing okay? No, this is every day. And a great way to do this is simply call out the emotions that you see in your family members. If you see someone happy, give them a, you seem so excited today, what's up? If you see that there's sadness or overwhelm, seems like there's a lot on your mind, what's going on? Just simply recognizing their emotion opens up this beautiful space. But these things are perishable, they have a very short shelf life. They need attention all the time, all the time.
I love that you have taken these lovely notions and put them on the ground. Like they're actionable, I can do them.
We can do this, yes.
Awesome.
We can start now.
Awesome. Thank you.